Hey everyone, it is the dude. Yeah, we're gonna play a little bit of the Sir Taunty deck. Basically, this one I've thrown in a bunch, and I mean a bunch of little taunts. So it's a different take on the Quest Taunt deck. It works very well. You're able to really get things moving along, and if you get down to 6 at Armadillo, things are just going to shine and go ballistic. But let's take a look and see what we got. We got 2 target dummies in the mix. Yes, they're 0. Yes, they're O2s, but you will be buffing them, and so they'll be playable for 0 mana, and they're going to give you some board presence. And once you start having some board presence, you just start rocking and a-rolling. You get the Fire Plume's Heart, of course. That is the quest. The deck is all golden. Quite stoked on that. We've got 2 Into the Phrase. Again, we're going to buff our taunts. The whole deck is filled with taunts, so why not just buff them up? Plus, they're small, and you're going to be able to get the board rolling real fast. 2 Wax Elementals, again 0-2, but we'll be buffing those up. Only 1 mana to play those cards, so we're going to be able to get some stuff moving along. 2 Annoyatrons, 2 Bolsters. So again, once our taunts are out there, we can bolster, we can target dummy, then bolster. Lots of ways to play this card, and that's why we have 2 now in the deck. 2 Frightened Flunkies, because they're just that good, and gosh darn it, Shaggy is pretty stoked there. He's pretty funny, and I just love that card. I think it's hilarious. 2 Death Lords, because they're just going to be super beefy. You know, you're going to have like a 4/10 Death Lord out there. Doesn't really matter that they get a minion from their deck. Usually it throws out garbage anyway. 2 Fierce Monkeys, so those are good. Just a great 3-drop. 2 Infested Goblins, and once our Death Rattle is done, we're going to get the 2 1/1 Scarabs with Taunt in our hand, and therefore we're going to buff those up, and they're going to only cost us 1 mana to throw out, and they're going to be super big and beefy. 2 Phantom Malicious basically in here just to complete the quest. You probably could do with just 1, but we've got 2 in here because it's a 3-drop, and you can see here we have tons of 1, 2s, and 3s. It's just good. It's fun stuff. You got the Stonehill Defender. Battlecard Discover a Taunt minion, so again going with the taunts. Sir Taunty. 2 Tar Creepers because they're sticky, icky, and very hard to get off the board. 2 Serenite Chain Gangs. We all wish that they kept the buff that you get for the first card into the second, but they don't, so your second taunt will only be a 2/3, but that's fine. Then you got the Alley Armorsmith, only 1, just basically in there for a little bit of armor if you need it, but I like the 7 health. You're going to want to get taunts that have high health, that way they're just sticky, they stick around and you can't get rid of them. Ziliax, of course, is in the mix. He's tons of fun, and as we discussed earlier, Armadillo. So let's go ahead, let's hop into a match. I don't know that I'm all queued up. I have no idea what I played last, and it looks like it is Sir Taunty. So we'll give Sir Taunty a run and see what we can't do, show you how the deck rolls. Hope you guys are digging the videos along the way. Haven't been recording a ton, just been working way too much, but that's just the way life is. But I wanted to show you this version, because I think it's worthy. I do.
Versus Elise.
Gonna be playing against the Druid.
Class is in session.
Victory or death.
You could possibly kick the 3 here. You really don't want to have 2 3s, so I'm going to kick this 3 away. And I'm tempted to kick the second 3 away, because the deck is really filled with smalls. And I'm gonna. So let's see how we get. Let's see if we get a nice draw here. We get a 0 and a 4, so not the best draw. And we have nothing to buff yet with, so it's really not the best, but I think it was the right play. So 1, we all know what we're doing there. Who knows what kind of druid I'm facing here in Roger Shrubber. It's quite a different last name, I must say, Shrubber. But hey, whatever works for you.
Sands of time run low.
And this is where you give them the well played. You know, road burners deserve the well played.
How curious.
Shows them how well they are, you know. We get into the fray, so that's going to be good here. We're going to buff our stuff up on turn 2. We'll come out with our target dummy and wax elemental, if we so choose to use the into the fray right here, but I'm pretty sure we will. It'll give us a great board. Buffs everything up. He comes out for free. Now we have 2 taunts on board. Out of the 7, we only need 5 more. Sure, turn 3 is a nightmare with the Serenite Chain Gang and Coin. We're hoping to get some smaller cards.
Victory is yours.
And that's going to do it.
Well played.
That's going to do it. That wasn't quite the match we were hoping for. We were hoping for something a little bit more involved. Let's give it a run again. Let's give it a run again. Again and again and again. It's that fun. I've been rotating through about 5 or 6 different decks. They're all tons of fun to play. I think I've shown you most of them on line on YouTube. But I may have a couple tricks up my sleeve. You never know. You never know. But I really like the decks I'm playing. I'm playing a lot of Quest. There seems to be a lot of Quest in the mix lately. I'm playing the Shaman Quest deck. My version. I'm playing what other quest? The Paladin Quest is fun. This quest is fun. It's just kind of I'm on a quest theme lately. I guess quests are just, I don't know, they're kind of fun. Playing against the Golden Boy, Shammy.
For Doomhammer.
Let's see how we do against the Golden Boy. Now, we don't get a coin here, so that kind of sucks. I must admit, we do love the coin. I'm a coin freak. Love to go second. Oh, that's a horrible start. So this is going to put us up against the grind here. Let's see how we do with just a horrible start. See if we still can't win with such a bad start. You get bolster with nothing to bolster, so it's not working out well. Turn 2, we have nothing. We're just going to be able to push the button. But let's see what the Golden Boy has for us. Is he playing Quest? No, because he would have already played that card. So we'll just go here. 2 Phantom Militias, Serenite, Chang'e, and Bolster. I mean, you really couldn't have a worse start for this deck. The deck has a tons of 1s and 2s, and we have only 1. And the rest are... So we have some 0s. Only a couple 4s, 1 5, and 1 6. Pretty bad. Pretty horrible start. Let's hope that Golden Boy has just as bad a start as we do. Turn 3, I think we're going to have to Phantom Militia. No, we can get something to the rescue.
Get these off of me!
Job done.
So that'll be good. We'll be able to bolster the 1/1s that come out. But we're going to need some more board presence here. Okay. So we could bolster here to take out the 0-3 because really, everybody hates that. And I think that's what we'll do here. Or it just really stinks. It does. We'll go here. We'll go there. Hopefully the Serenites last, and then we can hopefully bolster with another card next turn. Phantom Militia and bolster on turn 5. It's not great, but it's not horrible. It does have the Chain Lightning come across the board, so that won't be so good if that happens to us here. So he's going all Murloc. He's all in on the Murlocs. What are you, retarded? Yeah, we see it's at 0-3. You want a cookie? Did you want a cookie? A cookie for your efforts? Yeah, I think he does want a cookie for his efforts. So we'll go here, go there, bolster everything up. And then I think he was saying that I couldn't kill this. Isn't that what he was saying? Yeah, I think that's what he said. Isn't that what he said? Yeah, he said I couldn't kill that. I thought that's what he said. I was just checking just to make sure. Because I think we can handle these 2 guys here. So that's a pretty fat little board right there, right? It's not bad. We'll see what the Golden Boy has for turn 5. Because he was quite impressed with his Murloc. It's all about give him some cards. Give him some cards, folks. Random Chamois spell. Gets 2 of them. Pretty sexy. But we've got a huge board. That was a mistake. You should have taken the 3-2 weapon into that to kill it. Now you have no way to kill it. So that really was not the smartest move last time I checked.
Our vigil shall never end. Our vigil shall never end.
We'll go there. Pick these 2 bad boys up. Misplayed that. Should have taken out the little well there that gives him a card first. I should have laid into that first instead of second, but you know, these things will happen. I don't think he has an answer for this. I really don't. But I'm curious. I really want to see it. You're gonna do like 15 damage across the board? That still shouldn't do it.
What to do?
What to do? There's the 15 damage across the board. I called it. So the volcano does not much. And I think he's dead. That's gonna do it. Yep, he's dead. See, I mean, the deck just is overwhelming. It's super fat. Super juicy. Yeah, you're still dead last time I checked. Oh, how lucky could you get? How lucky could you get? He stays alive for one more turn.
Our vigil shall never end.
And there it is. Actually, he is dead. Oh, we can't use the button. He's still dead. That'll do it. Take out the golden boy. Just finish him off. The deck is pretty natural. It's pretty good. Well, good luck out there as always. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.